Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I just started this channel and I wanted to introduce myself. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. This is brand new to me, so I've just been practicing and I wanted to get on here and start. First thing I'm going to do is cleanse the space. This one back in here, jumped out. I'm going to cleanse the space here. My sweetgrass here. I prefer this smell better than sage or any of the other options. My kids can handle this one better too, so they actually enjoy it. So I have my candle lit. This is my sacred space. Anything that no longer serves me is released with this sacred smoke. Loving and peaceful energy is welcome and invited now. So it is. While this is lit, take my cards in here. Some nice calming music. Meditate and get inside my head. Take some deep breaths. So, I'm asking my angels, archangels, relatives, family, and friends to show me messages for my highest good and the good of all mankind. I guess I'm going to do a reading for February. Again, I'm an intuitive reader, learning as I go. I say we go because I'm talking about myself and my spirit guides. They're helping me learn this task or learn this little journey that I'm on. All right. Throwing cards, are we? Right now I'm not reading reversals because I'm so new to this. February, messages. My tarot reading business, my life, collective, people watching. What cards want to tell us today? I learned tarot basically from YouTube. Gonna be honest with you. I went through a really hard time in my life just over a year ago. Before that really hard time, I had this urge to reach out to a friend of mine that was on Facebook putting very interesting things of predictions, yada yada, on Facebook. I've always been fascinated with tarot. I reached out to her and asked for a reading. It just so happened that that reading was the weekend after I split up with my ex. I booked the reading before I knew that we were going to split. I wasn't asking or even thought that that reading would have anything to do with my relationship. I just thought it was cool, it was fun, and I wanted to book it with her. So, reading came along. Split happened on the Sunday. Reading came along the Friday evening after that Sunday. It changed my life. It got me extremely spiritual. It gave me a whole lot of hope at a very dark time in my life, extremely dark time in my life, where I was scared, didn't know where or what was going to happen or where I was going, what to do. I was completely blocked and afraid. My entire life was changing before my eyes, and I felt out of control. What she gave me was hope, inspiration. I had this overwhelming sense that everything was going to be okay, even though if you were in my life, you would think the exact opposite. Through the year, I'm still in contact with her, still ask her questions here and there. But through the year, while I got into it, I started watching YouTube and drama channels and yada yada that I enjoy. I love makeup industry. Long story short, I was watching Peter Mon, and he mentioned Antphrodite, who is a YouTuber, psychic, hilarious. I love him. I still watch him. And then he mentioned, and I got a reading from him live on his channel, and that was very fascinating to get that. I was excited. He offers a donation, and then he does a reading. He did it live on his channel, on his Twitch stream, and I was hooked. After my first reading, then my second reading, I was hooked because they were so bang on. Almost exactly what I knew was in my cards, but I didn't want to maybe believe it or had faith in it. And that's why I'm considering, and I've been told I'm an intuitive person, as far as when someone tells me something that's going to happen in my future and it comes true, I knew ahead of time that that was either what they were going to tell me or that was the direction I was going to go. It's like a nice, calm, peaceful knowing about something. If you think about, and the way I describe it, or has been described to me, is if you have two choices, one might be extremely exciting and you want to do it, and the other one is just maybe simple and calm, and you just have this peaceful feeling about it. This is what works for me. That's the choice and the decision to go with. It's a gut feeling, it's an intuitive feeling, and throughout my life, I've either listened to it or not listened to it. And every single time I haven't listened to it, the universe has kicked my butt in more ways than one. This has been extremely fun for me. I know it seems crazy to some people, but it gives me hope, and that's why I call my channel Found Hope Tarot, because it gave me hope at a time when I was at my darkest, when I had no hope, didn't know where to go, like I explained earlier, and it gave me hope. And I want to do that for other people. I want to help, and small, medium, large issues, whatever, I want to help, because I feel like intuition, everyone has it. Mine might be stronger or weaker than others, obviously, and I'm working on it. But I want to give hope to others. I want to repay the universe, repay the favor. So these cards are kind of crazy here. So I want to get some more context on the Tower here. Tower, the middle card here. Tower doesn't mean what you might think it looks like. I know you read the cards and you see this black card and this fire and this lightning and it strikes. It just means fast change. Something you weren't expecting. You're kind of like if you thought about, everybody was fine. You can see the people are leaving the building. I know they're leaving crazy. They're jumping from the building. They're saving themselves. But it is like being kicked out of an apartment that might not be working for you. And you start over. You start in a new apartment. It's fast, quick change. One day you lived in that house and the next day you don't. It's like the universe, like with this bolt of lightning here, has changed your life for the better. You may not have known it. You might not have realized it. You might not have even thought you needed to move apartments. But the universe comes in and it says, no, I want you out. I want you to start following your path. And this kind of happened to me. And that's why I want to, it's interesting that it came up today, but that's what happened to me last year. Universe said to me, bitch, excuse my language, start listening to your intuition. You're not. You're ignoring us. You're ignoring what you need to do. And we're going to ruin everything that you are holding dear because we want you to get back on your path. I'm putting that there because I'm thinking about it. And I want some context on it. I'm not reading like a regular spread here. There's lots of different spreads. Again, being in with intuitive and watching a lot of intuitive readers on YouTube, there are no rules. This is your spirit guides talking to you through cards, your intuition, your gut. This is the way I want to do it. This is the way, the ones that I enjoy watching. Maybe I'm doing a little bit different than them because I'm still learning. And this is going to change over time, I'm sure. But I'm doing it this way because this feels right to me. This is how I want to read the cards. So, in the past, this is here with my emotions and my family. I'm going to describe it as my story here for February because it's the first time on this channel. So this is my family. In the past, here, this is a page, immature, context on my family here. I'm going to say it as if it was me. So we have the page here. We have, let's see, passion, desire, what do you want to say? Inspiration, imagination here. Young, immature view on it. And that's, I would say that would be my way I describe that would be in the way I'm taking it as. I had passion for this. I'm looking at it. I'm interested in tarot. Kind of a young, immature view on it. And that's so true for me. This is a creative art, in my opinion. Cups are emotion. So, in the past, come to completion, full of emotion with my family, happy and content. Tower. Major change, fast change. I'm taking that as I've decided to start this channel. Brand new experience, brand new change, fast movement. This is honing your skills, working on tangible things in your life. So, working with this, creating something for my family, hopefully financial income with this. That would be nice. I'm going to have a son in college soon and a daughter shortly after that. So extra income would be great. I do have a full-time job and I love my job. Absolutely love it. I left it for 5 years, missed it every day. I'm back at that job, which came from my tower moment last year, was moving back here. I'm back here now and I love it. And so I'm doing this as something fun. I have a gift, I feel, and I want to share it. This is something that isn't done during work hours, obviously, because I'm busy as heck when I'm working, but this is going to be a nice little side project for me, and I'm pretty excited about it. So this is me honing my skills. This is also like a new emotional offer, a new exciting something, a gift from the universe, which is kind of neat that it's here because I do feel like this is a gift from the universe, and it makes me really happy. It's brand spanking new to me, and it makes me happy. And I want that for everyone. I want everyone to find something that just pit of their stomach makes them happy, and that's this. This is what I'm doing here, helping people. Down here we have, and I'm taking this as an angel card. I'm not sure if you know anything or if you've heard or read up on, and I'm sure some of you have, but to me this is an angel card, 1111. I see numbers constantly, double, triple, quadruple numbers. One time on my van, I saw 27, 27, 27. I still, to this day, have to read up on what that means. But that was the beginning of all of this. That was the beginning, and that's probably what it means now that I think about it. Something brand spanking new, angel gift, spiritual journey started that day. Because I saw those numbers, and I was in a very sad, I was having a sad day, actually, that day. Which we're allowed to have. But that day, I looked down, and I was like, what? You know, it's one of those moments you're like, write that down. So I did. I told my friend. She sent me this website to look numbers up. And I constantly, since that day, I've been seeing them. And it's kind of freaky that I see them. Because I'll be thinking about something. And I'll look at the clock and I'll see 222. Or I'll see 111. 555. I saw yesterday. I actually put on a YouTube video 555. I put up a comment at the exact time at 555. People were making comments in the thing saying, we missed the 555. And I went and scrolled up. I'm like, when did I put that comment on YouTube video on B. Lucille? She's a tarot reader. B's Talks in Tarot, which she is amazing. Amazing. She has given me so much hope. I'll talk about that in a bit. But I looked up and I wrote my comment at 555. Just, it baffles me. All of this baffles me. I feel drawn to it. I feel drawn to numbers. I've always felt drawn to numbers. It's kind of in the career that I went. I'm in a creative career where I do drafting, and it's a lot of numbers all the time. We're always doing measurements. There's numbers. So this is my angel card. This is telling me that they were involved. They're with me right now. They're with me right now. They're in my life. They're with my family. They're taking care of me. So I'm going to get some context for the future, and that's what I like to do a lot of. This is validating how I felt in the past, how I'm feeling right now, the energy right now, the energy in the past. This kind of tells me that I was content with my family as it was, but there's a new offer right now. New emotional offer for me right now. This is the completion of my chapter. This is how I'm viewing it. This is completion of my chapter. 10 is the completion of something you've been working on, or task. Completion of my chapter. Again, page, like very young energy here. Something brand new. He's the messenger saying, follow this journey. He's looking at it. He's analyzing his journey, analyzing what he needs to do, where he wants to go. Now, future. I love throwing lots of cards on the future here because it kind of gives you more and more context. Context. If you're part of the Perk Squad with B. Lucille, context. I'm going to get some more context on these cards here. Talking my face off. Okay, I just realized that I can't zoom in this mode, so I guess I'll just show you the cards in a second here. First card here. 10 of Cups. And under that, or context on that, is the Page of Wands. Then we have the Tower moment that I was talking about. The 8 of Pentacles, honing your skills. And the new offer, new emotional offer here. From the Divine, I'm looking because the cloud's here. My angel card number, celebration, angels are with me. Okay. Let's look at this. Knight of Cups. And the Magician. Okay. It's a fantastic card for me, and I'm pretty excited about seeing this. I'm actually pretty excited about seeing all of these cards right now. I'm not seeing anything horrible going forward yet. We have the Knight of Cups. This is someone that is in control. This is someone that's being very careful with their emotions. Horse is under control. If you know anything about horses, this is pretty good, cool stance here. He's the knight in shining armor. What I see here is a cup, and this is an emotional venture, steady progress, emotional adventure. That's why I'm taking this card here. Magician. I can manifest anything. This is saying I can do it. Okay, because I'm talking about that and I got a card, I'm putting that here. Okay. Magician is saying you are in control of your destiny, Emily. And it's a very clear card in that sense. It is saying it has this pentacles, a cup, it's got the sword. Sword is air. I'm an air sign. I'm an Aquarius. Pentacles mean tangible things in my life. Cup means emotions. It is saying, and it's all of these other items around it, if you can see there, are describing abundance. Please don't make any comments about my manicure or lack thereof. I bite my fingernails. It is disgusting. I do it, and I do it in high stress situations. And I've been under stress, like most people have been. Just bringing cards out here. Oh, I got 3 cards there, which I like right now, and I like that message. I really do. But I'm going to get some more context. I'm going to get some context on this Knight of Cups here. Hopefully the cards will show me something. I love to talk. Clearly, I need to focus. Archangels, angels. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Okay. I'm going to get another one, and then I'm going to go over these cards. Okay. I said 1. Thank you. But I said 1, and I guess they said, no, we're giving you 2. Okay. These 2 cards came out together, and when that happens, my gut's telling me read them together. They mean something together. So, obviously we talked about the Knight of Cups here. Calm, steady emotions, going forward, movement. Knights are movement. They're teenagers. They're going in a direction that maybe they don't know anything about yet, because teenagers are kind of clueless. Sorry. I have 2 teenagers. Teenagers don't have all the answers. They think they do, but they don't. And that's what I'm getting here is with my emotions going forward in this career into February in general. I'm calm, cool-headed, which I've just recently been working on, and it's a process for me. I'm an Aquarius, and sometimes I think I have Leo in me, in my cards because, in my chart, because I can be very fiery and fly off the handle sometimes. The next card I have here that came out by itself is the 2 of Wands. So this to me is saying, it's sort of like, it's sort of like the Major Arcana card about the Chariot or the Fool, taking a leap of faith, going in a new direction. World is in my hand. See how he's, I'm not sure if you can see that, sorry. He's got the world in his hand there. He's in his castle already. He's leaving maybe the security of his castle. He's inspired by a new direction. He's looking at the world. And that's me right now. Just saw 7:07 on my phone there. Minutes of recording here, but that's kind of interesting because that's literally how I have felt. What has been inspiring me, because this is kind of saying inspiration, passion, what has been going on, they're connected. All these cards kind of tell a story. Okay, this to this to this to this and going forward. These came out at the same time. What I've been focusing a lot on, and what I should show you the cards here. We've got the 4 of Swords. This is contemplation after battle. There is history to this card that we don't really do right now. Well, maybe the military does when they give soldiers kind of a break before they go home to their families. But this is that rest after a battle. That is the coffin underneath there. The soldier, they used to lie on top of their coffins because their coffins were made when they would go out to battle, assuming that they wouldn't come home. So this is contemplation, deep contemplation about the battle that they just went through, how it changed their life. Heartbreak. Obviously, I went through some heartbreak. Everyone does when they go through a separation. This is dark times, dark, deep heartbreak. So the way I'm taking this is going forward, this is my time to heal that. It's my contemplation, what happened to me going forward. This is sort of, like I said before, this is giving me hope. This is me thinking about everything I've gone through, taking that and using it in this new career, learning from it and using it in this new task or adventure, or whatever you want to call it, into February. Then we have the King of Pentacles on top of that. After I've gone through all these steps, we have the King of Pentacles. The Pentacles are tangible. I hope you can see that there. Pentacles are tangible things in our life. So he's got a wand in his hand. He's holding on to his pentacle. He's got grapes on his cloak. He's extremely abundant. So this is there is no gender in tarot. This does describe the leader or the head of a family. Though in the tarot, a woman can be the head of the family. Everybody knows that. I'm clearly that right now. This is me receiving or completely in control of my tangible things in my life. So house and home finances. This in February, I am going to have a sense or feeling or energy that I've got everything that I need as far as my family, my money, my house, everything under my control. And I'm sitting there confident in that. Sitting there confident in what I have done. He's very proud. Okay? I'm saying it like I am going to be sitting pretty or sitting handsome and proud of everything that I have done in February. It's been kind of chaotic, I know, for everyone that has gone through 2020 and now starting into 2021. It's been pretty crazy as far as tangible things in our life. We've all been taken away from maybe things that we like to do, going to the gym, getting our hair done, and a lot of people have lost jobs or couldn't work at all. This is kind of saying in February, I'm going to be on top of that. I'm going to be sitting in my throne there. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy with it, in control of it. Now down here, we have the Magician, like I said, manifestation. I can manifest whatever I want. My future is up to me. I'm in charge of my destiny. I am in charge of my future. Then we have, or I can manifest anything. We create our future. Then we have the Eight of Wands. This means fast movement, messages, something taking off, this movement in a certain direction, that we might be excited about, passionate about. This is my new passion in my life, and this is a lot of movement in that direction. It could also mean a lot of texting, communication, maybe views, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, context, social media, emails, texting. That's what I'm taking with that card, the Eight of Wands. Then we have another awesome card here. The completion, or the Ten of Pentacles here. I'll say that first. So this is a family card. This is house and home. This is finances. This is a completion. This is something, I'm taking this as, and when I'm talking, these words are just coming to me. They're just coming to me while I'm talking. I'm sorry if I'm not making sense sometimes, but I'm just saying what's on my heart at the time that I'm saying it. So, Ten of Pentacles, family, home, the arch is there, security. What else do we see in this card? I'm going to hold it up so I can look at it. We have the dogs. If you look at the major arcana, the first card in the deck is the Fool, and it's the 0 card. It hasn't had any movement yet. It's about to move, but the Fool has a dog, just one, and it's, people say, oh, the dog's trying to tell him not to jump off the cliff. That's not how I view it, and other people that read these cards is that dog is its companion. It's saying you're not alone. You're starting this new and brand new adventure, but you're not alone. Your spirit guides are with you. There's always somebody there. You're never alone. There's always someone there, even though you feel alone. Here, this is 2 dogs. So this doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get 2 dogs. It just means you went from having 1 dog, you're noticing the fact that you have more people with you than you can think, more people than you realize in your corner supporting you. This is the family's pentacles. This is tangible things, career, money. This is the completion of making those things, abundance when it comes to tangible things in your life. So we have a little child here. It's family. There are 2 people talking to each other. One of them has a walking stick, like in other cards in the deck. We have an elderly person here with white hair. It looks like an older man. He's also a symbol of wise. How do I describe this? The way I'm looking at it as is you're listening to your ancestors. I guess I would say that. So for me, one thing that sticks out a lot in my head is I have 3 grandparents that have passed away, and one recently in November. And I think I take a lot of solace that she's around me. She's a Leo, which is a lot of passion and a lot of passion in fish. She was a very strong woman, and I am inspired to be as strong as she was and as strong as my mom. And I look at that as I have been paying attention to my helpers, and I've been paying attention to my ancestors and what they might be telling me as far as spirit guides go and my intuition. So that's why I'm looking at this, is I've been, by listening to them, and by doing the right things that I need to do, we have a completed circle here of the Ten of Pentacles. And that's kind of I'm taking that as an extremely good sign that I'm doing the right things in my life. I've been told I'm doing the right things. I've been told that I am extremely intuitive. But until you feel it, until you start doing it, you really don't know. There we go. I was wanting another card to come on here. So here we go. So we have another page here. This is messages, and I'm taking this as, this is communication. Air is sort of thought. It is the judgment, it is the thought, it is what we, it's our brain space with quick wit. It's a new intellectual path for me. The swords are sharp, they're quick, they are there to cut people out. You know how young children maybe say things that they haven't thought about. They just go for it and they say it. You know, they'll be in Walmart and you're like, oh, mommy, look, a man in a wheelchair. And you're like, shut up, shut up. I'm taking this as me just being very immature as far as tarot goes. Very immature, but I'm pushing forward. He's on his path here on his own. There's some water. And he is going for it, or she is going for it. There's long hair. Long hair doesn't mean necessarily male or female, but she's going for it. Okay, she's on this new, she's eventually will grow up and be a knight with movement and going places. But right now she's at the beginning stages of it. She's in her head about it. I'm gonna get another card on this. And that'll be my last one if they give me one. Hopefully I've described these cards correctly. Yep, in my head, like I said. Okay? So this here is, I take this as maybe a frustration card. I'm going to be working on it. You see this card here, it's like, while I go down this path, make sure that you pay attention to the cards, or sorry, the cups that you have there with you. The cups that you already have. I should show these up here because I didn't show them to you yet. This is the Page of Swords. Okay? This is young. They're the messenger. Okay? Page of Swords. And we have 5 cups poured over. They're all different colors, different things that he might have been emotionally working on, or emotional energy there. And it is a reminder to me, and that's why I'm looking at this. This is a reminder to me in the future to not focus on your disappointments or the 3 cups that have spilt in front of you, but pay attention to the 2 cups that you still have. So uncover your face. Get your head out of, that pissed off feeling that you have. And if you opened your eyes there, you would realize that you have 2 cups behind you. You still have 2 cups. And you can also pick up those cups and start over. So, and there's a bridge there saying you still have a pathway. And then when you see buildings on a card, they're describing tangible things that you're working towards, potential. So building in the background there is focus and pay attention to the potential or the things or talents that you do have, and don't focus on the talents or things that have spilt in your life. Open your eyes. Realize what you do have. That's why I take that card. And that is, sorry, I'm not sure if you can see all those. Anyway, that is what I see in the cards today for me in February. It starts tomorrow. Today is the 31st. This will probably go up tomorrow on February 1st. And yeah, those are my cards. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. This is all new to me, and it's exciting, and I would love your support. This has given me a lot of love. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye. See you next time.